What the frick is going on? Where's the sound? Is it working now? Is it working now? Is it working now? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, is my sound normal now? Is my sound normal now? Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I gotta... check. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I gotta... check. All right, I think the sound is okay now. Criminy. Sound is okay now. My God. All right. Are we still echoing or are we good now? Alright, cool. Boomer. Alright, audio problems are taken care of now. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I did bring down the map, and I am just going to go ahead and use the terminal app Frotz. And of course we had to draw these maps back in the early 80s, and one of the things that was interesting, like if you go north of west of house to go to north of house, south does not take you back to west of house, but if you look how it's laid out, it actually does make sense. So you had to like double check what was going on. But I'm just using the terminal app Frotz. There are lots of different versions, or yeah. Whoops. There's lots of different versions of fraughts and different things you can use to play these old text adventures, but there we are. And this is how it started. And the only thing that you really knew from the manual is it gave you the syntax to like verbs and nouns and stuff, and it understands adjectives and stuff too, but normally you just don't worry about that. But this was gaming in the early 80s, before we had graphics, before we had point and click adventures. We had to figure this stuff out. So let's open mailbox. Jesus, Jeff. Read the leaflet. And welcome to Zork. Alright, so now, like I said, I've got a playthrough. I'm not going to read all this stuff, but what we want to do is we want to go, okay, we're going to go up the tree and get the egg. Now, Zamolius, is there still nothing on the screen, or is this an old text adventure? It should just be text. I had some audio issues in the beginning, and let me, while I see if anyone's chatting in the Rumble, and make sure that stream is going, and it's working on the Rumble also. Except for Rumble don't want to let me chat. But it is working over there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, I had a bunch of weird, I don't know why it was given, I had the microphone turned on by accident. Evidently it was in both Rumble Studio and OBS, and so evidently it is just I don't know, man. I mean, I know what happened, but I don't know how I did that. I just boomered it. But anyway, back to the egg. If we go here and open this egg, you have neither the tools nor the expertise, and that's the only hint you get on how to open that thing, and you cannot open it. And what's inside of it's a treasure. Okay, so here we go. The only thing you know basically is you get the syntax for how to maneuver through the game, and it tells you you're supposed to find all 20 treasures and put them in the trophy case, and that's really all you know when you start this off. Move leaves, open grate, the grating is locked. Alright. So now let's south. Oh, let's go maximum verbosity. I'm going to go east, open window, and let's break. Now we're breaking and, oops. Now we're breaking and entering. And go west in the house. Open sack. There's a lunch and a clove of garlic. Now there's a couple different ways to get rid of the Cyclops, and that lunch is one of them. But I'll show both of them that I know, and there might be another way, because So let's go west again. Move the rug. Get lantern. Comma sword. Alright, we got the lantern and the sword. Now we want to go east back into the kitchen. Up. It's pitch black. You are likely to be eaten by a grue. So light lantern. Get the nasty knife. And okay, we need both those. Get rope. We don't need the knife yet, though. I'm just going to get the rope for now. Because if I leave the knife here, it'll stay here and won't get stolen from me. And I'm not ready for that yet. Down. Turn off lantern. It is a battery-powered lantern. Thank you, Rural Wade Nation. It is a battery-powered lantern, and the batteries will eventually run out, so you do end up having to find another light source. And west back into the living room. So open trap door. Open trap door. Did I spell everything right this time? Now, when we go down there, there's broken EBs. Yep, thank you. That trap door is going to shut. And there's ways to stop that from happening. But the trap door crash is set and you hear someone borrowing it. So, we got to light the lantern back up. And we better save because it's time to go fight the troll. A narrow passage leading north, a crawlway to the south. On the west is the bottom of a steel metal ramp. That's interesting too. So, let's go north. The troll room. Hit troll with sword. And there's a reason I say because this is random stuff. The troll's weapon is knocked to the floor, leaving him unarmed. He's angered and humiliated, recovers his weapon. Let's do that again. Furious exchange. The troll is knocked out. Do that one more time. Boom. Okay, we got rid of the troll. Woohoo! Hey there, welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Caesar, and why the hell? Oh, there we go. Now I can chat on the Rumble side. It was not working before. I'll just go ahead and throw a penguin over there. All right. And so we are going to... Now, a lot of times I like to go get the sword right away, but I'm going to go... Let's see here. I'm going to go and get the matches. So where are we at? We're here in the troll room. And I want to go to the dam. So I want to go east, north, northeast, east. Alright, just basically, okay. Go north at the round room. And I have, so, east, north, northeast, east. Okay, we're at the dam. Flood control dam number 3, quite a tourist attraction. Past the north, blah, 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 blah. There's a control panel here. Small green plastic bubble. Alright. On the top of... Man, it's been a while. Alright, so we want to go north. Gotcha. And I know I want those matches. That's the main reason I'm coming here first before I go get the torch. And it's another good place to save. Yep, overwrite the existing file. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave the screwdriver here. One of these buttons kills us. So let me find out which button kills us. Push blue button. Okay, that causes the leak. Get tube. Open tube. Fix leak with viscous material. Yes, that works. All right. Now I do need the wrench. DJ Ronnie G. You know Zork. How? A lot of people don't know what the frick Zork is. It's so old. No. All right. So we got that. So let's go ahead. I do want the wrench. The screwdriver can go ahead and just stay here. That way I'll know where it's at. If we open the chests, they crumble when you touch them. Alright. Now, I went ahead and I got the, I stopped the leak. So let's save again. Yep. Right over existing file. And this time we're going to push the yellow button. Click. Alright. What other color buttons did we have? Brown. So it's the red button that kills us, or does it not? The lights in the room come on. I thought one of them killed you. Maybe the red button does if it's too flooded. Oh, you always wanted to see how this game worked. Well, unfortunately, I know this game, but I'll tell you what, it took, to figure all this out, it took a while. And, well, let's just open egg. You have neither the tools nor the expertise. That's the only hint you get on how to open this egg, and you can't open it. You'll break it and what's inside it if you keep trying. The screwdriver I don't need yet. We're going to use that later on in the game to make a diamond out of a piece of coal. Okay, so but anyway, I don't need. So I've got the wrench. Oh, one of those. Shoot, I might have to come back and push buttons. The main thing I came here first though is I wanted the matchbook before I went to the temple. And south. Oh, the guidebooks are interesting, but okay, we gotta go push buttons. One of those buttons turns that small green plastic bubble on, and it's not on. So north. Blue started the leak. Let's try yellow. One of those turns that bobble on, and the other turns that light off, evidently. Okay, now the bubbles. Did I grab the wrench? I did. Turn bolt with wrench. And that will open the sluice gates of the dam. So we don't need the wrench anymore. And so now we're ready to go get an alternative light source. So because we will need this lantern later on. And so where are we at? We're at the dam now. So now I want to go, and like I said, when I first played this game, we made these maps. Basically south. The loud room's probably still loud. So south and southwest and south. Alright. Yeah. Your sword. Uh-oh. Okay. Here we go. This is a high north-south passage which forks to the northeast. Someone carrying a large bag is casually leaning against one of the wall here. He does not speak, but is clear from his aspect that the bag will be taken only over his dead body. Your sword has begun to glow very brightly. All right. Give egg. And he'll steal stuff to you, from you. And he can make it so you can't win the game. Oh, he robbed me before he left. What he robbed me of. Okay, I still have the matches. What am I missing? I've got the rope. He took the sword. That's fine. I don't need... I mean, I do need the sword, and I will get it back from him. So he stole my sword. This key, right? Well, there was the original version that was on the MIT mainframe, and when they ported it, and that was in the 70s, and then when they ported it to personal computers in the early 80s, they had to divide it up into 3 different games to make it all fit, and so it's a little different, but it's basically the mainframe Zork is different, but yeah, they had to. So they actually, it goes back to the 70s with the original mainframe Zork, but this version was, I think, released in 1980, although I think the copyrights and everything say 1981 on this copy of it. But he took my freaking sword. Luckily, we don't need, well, we will need the sword because I think it is a treasure, but we can't kill the thief with the sword anyway, because the thief is too quick, and we can't hit him with the sword, so. But we got to give him time to open that egg before we go thinking about trying to kill him. Now, where are we at? North-south passage. South. Round room. Alright, where do I want to go from here? I want to go southeast. Southeast. Examine engravings. Living rock, blah, 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 blah. So this blasphemous religious beliefs of the ancient Zorkers. Dave C., welcome to the stream. Alright, so. And which way do we want to go? East. The dome room. You're at the periphery of a large dome. Forms a ceiling. Wooden railing. Tie rope. 2 railing. Now we can go down there. And here's our flaming torch made of ivory. So now we can turn this lantern off. Get torch. And you can't be in the dark. If you're in the dark for too many turns, you get eaten by a grue. So it's death to be in the dark. And we can't go up that way. We just came, but that's fine. We've got the torch now. Don't need to. We can save the batteries on the lantern. Down staircase. Get the bell. Read inscription. The final verse consigns trespassers to the land of the dead. Alright, and what the frick? Okay, I want to keep going south. Got it. I'm not going to worry about the coffin yet. South. I need candles and okay, get book. Taken. Read book. O ye who go about saying unto each other, Hello, sailor, dost thou know the magnitude of thy sin before the gods? Yea, verily, thou shalt be ground between two stones. Shall the angry gods cast thy body into the whirlpool? Surely thy eyes shall be put out with a sharp stick, even unto the ends of the earth shalt thou wander, and unto the land of the dead shalt thou be sent at last. Surely thou shalt repent thy cunning. So, all right, so we got the book. Okay, let me save the game here. Overwrite existing file, get candles. All right. Check my inventory. I've got the book, I've got the candles, I've got the bell. I don't need the tube of viscous material anymore. Read matchbook. What are you doing, Mau Mau? You too can make big money in this exciting field of paper shuffling. Alrighty then. Oops, look. Down. So we go down. Gust of wind blows out the same. Okay. Forbidding chaos states leading down. Entrance to Hades. You are outside a large gateway on which is inscribed, Abandon every hope, all ye who enter here. The gate is open. Through it you can see a desolation with a pile of mangled bodies in one corner. Thousands of voices can be heard. Alright, you gotta do this in a particular order. So let's go ahead and open the matchbook first. Well, you have 5 matches. Alright. Match. Alright. White candle. With match. I might have to do this again. Okay, the candles are lit. Now I think I read the book. I didn't ring the bell, but I might have to relight the candles. Or maybe it's you read the bell and then... you got to do it in the right order anyway. Read book. Ring bell. Okay. The bell is the first part. The bell suddenly becomes red hot and falls to the ground. The wraiths, as if paralyzed, stop their jeering and slowly turn to face you on their ashen faces. The expression of a long-forgotten terror takes shape in your confusion as the candles drop to the ground and they are out. Alright. Can I just go light match? What are you doing, Meow Meow? Messing up my typing. White candles. The spirits cower. Now we read the book. And now we've dispelled the spirits at the entrance to Hades. And we can go and get the crystal skull. Yeah, that's to the south. South, get skull. North. So we got that. And yeah. But you have to... I know this game, so you have to like figure all this out. I don't know. Sounds like a good time, though. All right. Oh, we need to get the bell, so now we need to wait because the bell is a treasure, if I remember right. Okay, get bell. Extinguish candles. Does that work? That works. I don't think I need them anymore, but I have carried the candles around with me, forgetting they were lit, and by the time I went to dispel the demons at the entrance to Hades, the candles was gone because they just burnt out. Alright, so now, is it up? Yeah. North. Those mirrors are interesting too. Alright, and west, and west. Alright, now we're in the troll room. Now we're gonna be looking at this. We're gonna need the map to this maze. Now, I have mapped out this maze before on more than one occasion, and it doesn't look anywhere near as pretty as this. And if you look at how convoluted this all is, what you got to do is you've got to get a bunch of items in your inventory, and you go into a room and you drop that item, and the items, like here they got room 1, room 2, room 3, room 4. Well, this room has this item in it, and this room has this item in it, and that room has the other item in it, and you can figure out, and you can map this maze on your own. It's a pain in the butt, and it doesn't look anywhere near this pretty. But let's stop that. There's a couple different ways to stop that trap door from closing, and two of them, they're both here in the maze. So let's get to the grading room first. So I don't need the map yet. We're in the troll room. I want to go west, 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 and up. I've got that memorized. Oh, let's save the game because this is cool. Yeah. Get key, comma bag. Nope, I can't take the bag of leather coins. What can I drop? I don't need the matchbook anymore. But somehow I don't think that's what's stopping me from... Alright, you know what? I'm going to come back through here. So, but this is funny, if I can do it. You don't want this knife. Really? There's nothing special about the rusty knife. Huh. Well, in some versions of the game, if you grab that knife, you slit your own, you kill yourself. So that's interesting. Maybe I'm thinking of a different knife in another Zork game, but I was pretty sure if I grabbed that knife. But there are a bunch of different versions, because, you know, they kept... So I thought I was going to... Anyway, let's get to the grading room. So we're here. So I want to go southwest, up, southwest, up, south, and west. Southwest, up, south, west. And now it should just be a northeast, right? Yes! Kaboom! Unlock grate with key. Open grate. Up. So, now that this grate is open, the trap door in the living room won't slam shut anymore. And we could probably grab the nasty knife while we're here too. Open case. What do we have? We got the bell. Alright, our score is 69. Let's see if this puts bell in case. Our score is still 69, so the bell's not one of the 20 treasures. Alright. But that's okay. That made our score go up, so the skull is a treasure. The book didn't make our... That's okay, you know what, just put... Drop candles. Alright. So I've got the torch and a brass lantern. We need to go... we need to go back. We need to go up. And get the knife. The nasty knife is what... it's the only way to kill the thief. The sword won't get him anyway. And hopefully by the time we go back down there... Alright, so now let's take care of the Cyclops. So let's get the lunch. That's one of the ways to do it. Last open trap door. Down. And the trap door don't slam shut now because we've opened another, we've got another entrance into the dungeon. And so now let's go south since that's open. East, the gallery. Yes, there's a painting here. We want that painting. Get painting. What's north? $69 different colors. Now you can climb up that chimney, but you can't. I don't think you can really carry anything with you. You are the privileged owner of Zork 1. Oh, that's our Zork owner's manual. Cool. Anyone over here on the Rumble side chatting? No. Alright. But, okay, so I just came here to get the, west, north, up, put painting in case. Alright. Down, north. Alright, now West, 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 up. Get bag. Look at the map. This time we want to go to the Cyclops room. Where's that at? Okay, we want to get here. So we want to go southwest, east, and south. All right. And now it should be southeast. All right, there's two ways to deal with this guy. I think one way is better than the other. But, we'll do this one first. Oh! You gotta bring him the water, too. I forgot. He needs... All right. How do you spell Odysseus? Damn it. Or Ulysses. Is that right? It's one. Okay. One at. Okay, there. I think that's... There we go. You need more. If you have the sandwich and the water, you can make him go to sleep. But I forgot the water part. But that's okay. I usually just do that. And the reason I like doing it this way is if you go in east and go east again, it takes us back to the living room. And this will also stop the stop the trapdoor from closing. Okay, so we want to put the skull. Wait a minute. Inventory. The bag. Put bag in case. 104 points. Nice. Okay, we have the knife. Drop manual. Alright, let's save again. I do have the nasty knife. Alright. Up. I may have done this too soon, which is one of the reasons I saved before I came up here. And he's already hit me. So, there's a good chance. I've got... Alright, just try that again. Alright. And I parried. I hit him and I parried. Good, good, good. The thief is disarmed. But he gets his stiletto back. He dodges. Disarmed. Too slow. Uh-oh, he got me in the leg. Oh no, I dropped the knife. Damn it. I might die. You're still recovering. Good slash, missed the thief by a mile. Oh boy. Oh boy. The thief is confused. Oh, come on. See? Alright, let's try this. Restore. Yep. Where are we at? Alright, let's try this again. Nice. Nice. Ah. Boom. Okay, he has opened the egg. So yeah, you guys have to save the game. Jewel encrusted egg with golden clockwork canary and the sword. And the sword's here that he stole too. So you can get your stuff back. So let's get the stiletto, comma egg, comma chalice. And is okay, we still need the sword. And we can't carry that yet. Alright. In case. Okay. Put, I don't know if it's a, is that one of the treasures? No. Drop knife. Get canary. Put egg in case. Nice. That was worth 5 points. Alright, so let's go back. And we still need the sword. Down, east, put, I think the sword, let's try and find out. Is that a treasure? Whoops. Maybe not. Alright, so we've got the canary. So let's go ahead. East, north, up. No, down. North, I mean. Wind canary. And a songbird. And it brings a bauble. Brass bauble. Okay, get bauble. Nice. So now we want to go south, east, west, west. Put bauble in case. Alright. Put canary in case. Alright. And that egg is probably the hardest puzzle in the game for you to figure out. And like I said, you get that one clue. And that's it. Alright, so where are we at now? Let's see. We got... Oh, we need to go back to the temple. Because we didn't go into the Egyptian, so we need to go back to the temple and go to the Egyptian room. Alright, and get the gold coffin. Alright, so let's do that next. So, down, north, east. The round room, we will go, yeah, southeast, east, down, south, down, Get coffin. Up. Alright, now there's two ways to get this coffin out of here. Because, like, this passage where you go down at the altar, the coffin don't fit through there. So you can pray and get the coffin out that way, like literally pray. But the other thing you can do, where are we at? Yeah, is we can you can teleport back and forth between here and the treasure room. So if we just type treasure, we come to the thieves. But you can also pray to get that coffin out of there, but you can't. Open coffin. Get scepter. Put coffin in case. Save. All right. Now, la, 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 la. Yikes, that was too much sugar. Don't stir that very much. Let's just give it a little tiny stir. Alright. Alright, a little more stir. Where's my hoodie? It's getting kind of chilly. Oh, it's behind me. Alright, so let's go ahead. And use the scepter. So we want to... We're going way over here. So it's going to be east. Basically east. Okay. Path extends east and west, east, down, down, north, all right. It is. It's probably getting down into the 40s. It's probably not that bad. But yeah. 80 in the day, 40 at night, 78 right now. We're like 78 to 80 in the 70s to 80. I think like today the forecast was for 80, but I think we actually got up to 78. And I'm just guessing it's almost midnight and it's probably pretty close to 40 out there. Wave scepter. Suddenly, the rainbow appears to become solid, and I venture walkable. I think the giveaway was the stairs and banister. A shimmering pot of gold appears at the end of the rainbow. Oh, get pot. I think, actually, you can do this from the other end. Okay, we got the pot of gold, though, at the end of the rainbow. Is there any reason to go while I'm here? Where the frick is... Oh. No. I don't need to go there yet. So. But that's how you get back from there. Okay, so what do I want to do next? Well, let's take this stuff back. So it's going to be south. Whoops. Southwest this time. South. North. No, we don't want. We want to go up. Up. Northwest. West, west, west. Comma, scepter, in case. Okay. I need the air pump, so let's go ahead and see what we can get done on this side of the map. So I need to go back to the dam to start with, because I left the screwdriver there. I don't remember where the lump of coal even is. Okay, there's the coal. Got it. Yeah, so get garlic. All right. Is there anything else? I forgot that I needed the water with the sandwich to make that Cyclops go to sleep. You need the water and the sandwich. I thought it was just, it's been too long. But like I said, I usually just make them crash through into the living room anyway. Okay, I need the screwdriver. I've got the screwdriver, I've got the clove of garlic. Okay. West. All right. Get trunk. Get pump. Go north. Crystal trident. load is too heavy. Does that work? All right. Up. All right, so north, north. Gotcha. All right, down. It's a slide, and we're back into the cellar. Put trident, comma trunk, in case. I don't need to, I'm not ready for that yet. Let's get rid of the pump too. And, alright, let's do it again. Down, north, east, east, north, north, northeast, north, north, north. Alright, get screwdriver. Garlic. Up. North. You can touch those mirrors and teleport back and forth between the two mirrors rooms also. Yes, it is dry. It's nice. If I go to a humid place, it's like awful. I've been here too long, and I'm from a humid place. But anymore, it just, if I go back to a humid place after living here as long as I have, I feel like I gotta bust through the air with a machete. It's so thick. North, west. All right, slide room. To the north is a small opening. Oh, and this granite wall in the slide room, that's a trick. This granite wall is not magical and doesn't teleport you like the one that's in the temple. You are standing at the entrance of what might have been a coal mine. The shaft enters the west wall. West. Squeaky room. You are in a small room. Strange squeaky sounds may be heard coming from the passage at the north end. You may also escape to the east. So anyway, here's what. Make sure yeah. North. The bat room. In the corner of the room on the ceiling is a large vampire bat who is obviously deranged and holding his nose. Oh, there's the jade figurine here too. And we'll just keep him there. And drop the garlic and he'll stay on the ceiling. Because if you don't have the garlic on you, the vampire bat gets you. Carries you somewhere. I can't remember where, but... Alright, make sure... I've got the screwdriver, I've got the torch, and I've got the lantern. Okay. So I'm going to go east this time, right? The shaft room. Alright. Put torch, comma screwdriver, in basket. Done. I need to get the coal in there also. Or not. Alright, this is a good place to save, because I could screw this up. Okay. Lower basket. Turn on lantern. Which way do I want to go now? Alright. North. Down. Alright. The smelly room. From the direction of a small descending staircase, a foul odor can be detected. Let's go. So if we go down the staircase, this is the gas room. And if you bring flame into this room, you blow up. If we go east, we're in the coal mine. All right, so, and it's another mini maze. So we want to go, we need to go northeast, southeast, southwest. Northeast, southeast, southwest. All right. All right, cool. Get coal. North. West. West. All right. Ah! All right. So I got to take... I figured as much. Up. Up. All right, so now what do you want to do to get out of here? We're going to go north, east, south, and north. North, east, south, north. North, east, south, north. All right. Can we might as well get the bracelet while we're here. Up. South. Raise basket. Put coal in basket. Lower basket. Alright. Now I should just have... Oh, drop bracelet. So now I... Okay. East. And what we got to remember? Northeast, southeast, southwest. All right. Drop lantern. So you have to figure this out. You have to figure out. This was another one that took me a long time to figure out how to use this basket and everything. So you gotta leave the light in the next room, but you have to light in this room, or you're gonna be in the dark. So let's go get coal, comma screwdriver, comma torch. And go south. The machine room. This large cold room in the corner. There's a machine. Looks like a clothes dryer. Switch labeled start, but it can't be manipulated by a human hand. So open machine. Open lid. Put coal in machine. Close lid. Turn switch with screwdriver. Boom, boom, boom. Open machine. Get diamond. Nice! Ah. I'll tell you what. You know what? One of the things I like about lower specs is I don't have. It's just I don't have all that heat to get rid of, which is going to kind of suck in the winter because I got cold air coming out of this thing, and it's so right now it just. It'd be nice to throw another couple. If I threw a couple 100 watts of GPU in there, maybe I could get some warmth out of it. Alright, so north. Alright, so we want to put the put diamond / torch in basket. Drop the screwdriver. Don't need it no more. So now we go east. Get our lantern. Ladder bottom. Up. Up. And what was the pattern this time? North. North. East. South. North. North. East. South. North. Alright. And we're to the gas room, and then we go up. South. Raised basket. Examine basket. Yeah. Get torch. Comma diamond. Turn off lantern. Get bracelet. Oh shit, we still got a jade figurine too. Alright, that I haven't grabbed yet. So we want to go... Yeah. Okay, that's just to the west. Nice, I can carry it all. South. East. Whoops. Okay, slide room. Up. Put figurine. Comma bracelet. Comma diamond. In case. That made my score go up. Alright. Did I leave the pump here? Yes. Oh my, right? I'll tell you what, I just got this Ryzen 3400G. And it comes with the Wraith Stealth Cooler, but it's a 65 watt like TDP fucking processor. Which I'm on solar. I don't want a bunch of watt. I damn sure don't want a freaking graphics card that takes 500 watts. My whole freaking power supply is only thing I really needed to put in this rig, which I haven't gotten, is a GPU, but I haven't needed it. The newest game, or the most intense game I have, as far as graphically intense game I have, is Rise of the Tomb Raider. And it's just, I enjoyed playing it a little bit, but I never went back to it. I like the Tomb Raider 2013, even though I don't think it's a good Lara Croft game. I do like Tomb Raider 2013. Rise of Tomb Raider, I just didn't get into it. I started to get into it. There are things I like about it. And then when I played the demo of Shadow of Tomb Raider, regardless of the performance, it did not interest me at all. I wonder what's going to happen here is I'm going to miss a treasure and not know what treasure I missed. But, yep, torch is British for flashlight. Well, what do you think of these 13th and 14th gen frickin' Intel chips? A lot of people got screwed with those. You didn't even have to overclock them. They've been destroying themselves for years. Supposedly, within the last couple of days, they finally figured out what was going on. But all that latest and greatest of stuff, the cost doesn't add up. The cost multiplies because you get the processor's more expensive to begin with. The cooling, and then the cooling is more expensive, and then then the power supply is more expensive because, and it doesn't add up. It multiplies up, and so. You didn't hear about that? The 13th and 14th, yeah. It's and I'll tell you what, these new Ryzen chips, everybody's, oh shit, where's my chat? Come back, chat. Come on, what, did this phone die? Phone. Because I do only have one monitor going right now. Okay. I might as well check the Rumble side. Anyone over there? Nope, no one on the Rumble side. Okay. But yeah. Oh, the new Ryzen chips. They don't they don't perform. The performance increase is nothing compared to the last, with the 7,000 series versus the 9,000 series. Um, the performance increase is barely anything, but they lowered the amount of power it takes to do it. And everyone's like complaining that they didn't improve. Well, yeah, they did improve. They're doing more work with less power consumption. And it's like all this just pushing the power up and pushing the power up and pushing the power up, and is just what led us to frickin' 13th and 14th gen Intel's frying. And like, so, right, they were designing them to run. Oh, wild story about a Ryzen 5, huh? Yeah, I just got the Wraith cooler. I think that came with that CPU, and I was monitoring temperatures for a while, and I can't get it to 60. I can get it somewhere into the 50s Celsius, but that's as hot as I can make the thing go, no matter what I do. And it's just a cheap case, but I took a Dremel to it and improved airflow. But yeah, I'm not young anymore, and I'm not all about hot rod and stuff and making it not last as long as it could. Okay, what are we up to here? Okay, we haven't. Have I got? I think I've got everything over here. And so we just need to go across the river. So, I think that's where I'm at. Down. North. East. 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 Get bar. And this is another one. There's different versions of this game. But you can just type echo. Get bar. To get the platinum bar. Now, opening the dam is supposed to stop the rushing, the sound of the rushing water. It's supposed to stop all this echoing. But in this version it don't. Like in some versions you grab that rusty knife next to the skeleton and it, like, you get possessed and slit your own throat. In some versions of this, there's all, but not this one evidently. Alright. But you know what? So where am I at now? Oh, I'm at the loud room. Okay, so I still gotta go. Okay. Up and east and east. All right. Oops. And some I'll bet it is. You know, I've got this 20-inch monitor. It only goes up to 1600 by 900, and so if I got a Ryzen like 5400, or was it a 5500 XT, or even a 5700 XT, it would be overkill without upgrading the monitor. And I don't want to spend all that money on what? A 24-inch monitor is the biggest thing I want. A bigger than 24 inches sitting here on the desk, and it's just anything bigger than that, and I'm not gonna be able to see what's on the screen. But you know, it depends on how. So for me, a 24 inch is like max size for a single monitor, as far as something on your desk. But that's just me. But and you know, an RX 580 would be good, but since I do the content creating and stuff, the video encoding would be helpful to have. But on some version of Throts, you can shorten examine to X, and it knows that. But there's nothing. All right. Inflate. Plastic. With pump. The boat inflates, so it's a rubber raft. I would like another monitor for sure. I don't know if I'd you know, I would like to get a 24-inch 1080p monitor, and then I could actually have this stuff and the chats on the different monitor. But oh well. This boat is made of thin plastic. Good luck. Guaranteed for a period of 76 milliseconds from the date of purchase or until first used, whichever comes first. For a warranty, to get in the body of water, say launch, to get to shore, say land, or the direction you want to maneuver the boat. Alright, so hopefully, whoops. I don't need the pump anymore. Save. Enter boat. Launch. Alright. Okay, there's the buoy. So I just keep going south. Alright. South. Z. Flow of the river carries you downstream. Open buoy. Get ruby, or emerald, excuse me. Land. Shore in the magic boat. Alright. Alright, I got the emerald. Alright, that works. North. Get shovel. Northeast. Alright, I think this is where we dig. Oh. Do that again. Oh, yep, do it again. Yep. There we go. All right. Drop shovel. And west. On the rainbow. Never thought you would walk on a rainbow. West. Southwest. Up. Up. Northwest. West. 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 All right, let's see if we got them all. Emerald, comma, bar, comma, torch, and case. Yes, I got them all. That's all of them. X case. Examine case. And the trophy case in an ancient parchment, which appears to be a map. Get map. Examine map. Alright, so we need to go east, east, north, west. Alright. The secret path leads southwest into the forest. Lantern. East. West. There we go. As you enter the barrow, the door closes inexorably behind you. Around you is dark, but ahead, blah, 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 blah. I got all the points. 350 out of 350 points. Master Adventurer. Nice. Nice. So how long did that take? When did I start this? Was it about an hour and a half? A little over an hour and a half. I think I started at 11. It was 12:35. That's not too bad. It took me an hour and a half. I think on my playthroughs, when I read everything and all that, it took me 4 hours. Divide it into 4 parts. So yeah, that's how you get through Zork. Once you know it all and have figured it all out. Yeah, with a 24-inch, I mean bigger than 24 inches, I'm going to be doing this, and I'm not going to be able to see. I had a computer hooked up to a 32-inch screen once, and that's when I figured out I was just getting lost in the screen, unless you was way far away from the thing and it wasn't that big, and it's oh, okay, that's just too big. I'll tell you what, I know I just ran through it, but like you said, when in the early 80s. Now, if you bought InvisiClues, you would get the map, but we didn't get these maps. We had to make these maps all by ourselves, and we had to figure all that out. the trap door closing behind you, and you didn't know what the frick, and you had to figure out on your own that you had to get another in to open the grate is one way to stop the trap door from closing, and the Cyclops breaking through into the living room is another way to stop the trap door from closing. You got to figure out the piece of plastic is a rubber raft, and just try to pump, and you just. So you'd spend a whole bunch of time just making the map, and like the maze, oh my God, the mapping the maze was a real pain. But yeah, it was all about finding all 20 of those treasures. Like in the case of the to make the diamond out of the piece of coal. I know I just went ahead and went and did it, but I'll tell you what, that took a long time to figure out. So this time I just like ran through it real quick. I didn't touch any of the mirrors. I didn't show I showed some of the teleportation. But like if you touch this mirror, it'll take you to this mirror room, and they look the same. You don't even know you're in a different mirror room until you start walking around. So there's you can teleport between these two mirror rooms. You can teleport between the treasure room and the temple. Or you can pray to get the coffin out of there because it don't fit through the hole next to the altar. So there's all kinds of things to figure out that I already know. But they're fun games. Zork 2's there's a way you kill the dragon, but this is like the coolest thing your computer could do in like 1980. But that was fun. I got all the way through Zork in about an hour. I've never tried to do it just to see how fast I could get through it, and I'm surprised I didn't miss something, because you like miss a treasure, and then you're like, oh my God, what did I miss? But I did good. But yeah, thank you all for watching. There's still a couple of the old Infocom games I have not played that I might get back to one of these days. But I'll tell you what, when I first started this channel with that Pentium laptop, these text adventures were about the only thing I could stream, because OBS wasn't even supposed to run on the thing, but it did. But I got a whole bunch of dropped frames, so I could make videos, because I could I could use Simple Screen Recorder and get a decent recording, but OBS just dropped frames left and right. But with this, a dropped frame didn't matter that much. So when I was doing this channel with a Pentium laptop, this is about the only type of game I could stream. And so that's kind of where, and I like these old text adventures, I do. No, I just ran through it, but think about what it would take to make that map and figure all that stuff out. But thanks for watching. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. And I'm surprised I didn't mess up. And so there's that. Hit any key to exit. Blammo. And blammo. And blammo. And is Rumble going to let me in the stream this time? Let's find out.